and if you know me, if you've been around me any point, you will know that I love empowering other males, because we have so many males out here who are lying to themselves, and they don't even know they lying. Mm-hmm. They in denial.
Yeah.
Denial stands for don't even know I'm lying.
Don't even know I'm lying.
Don't even know I'm lying.
For real.
And so there's a lot of men in denial, and because they're not willing to face whatever that is, mm-hmm. Whatever you want to call it, mm-hmm. they never face whatever that is. Mm-hmm. And so they start replacing those, putting things in the place of that, and they start to let that become their confidence.
Mm. Oh, man. Oh, that's so deep. Oh, okay. Real life example. Let's see, what could be a void? Give me a void.
I'm gonna give you what I see men put their confidence in, mm-hmm. to make up for what they're missing.
Yeah.
What they're lacking.
Yeah.
It's normally in three or four things.
Yeah.
From my experience, it's in three or four things.
Oh, already know.
Number one, most times men put their confidence in stuff. So it's like if I acquire all this stuff, it's going to give me confidence. Mm-hmm. Cars, clothes, mm-hmm. things, stuff like that.
Yeah.
The next thing that men put their confidence in is
lack
women.
Of ambition. Yeah,
it's women.
Yeah.
Women. They say, man, if I smash 100 women,
bro,
I'm the man.
Yeah, I'm the man.
I'm the man.
That put me above everybody else.
But the first time they experience, they get by themselves and they lonely, mm-hmm. and they in solitude.
Yeah,
where the women at now? Because you got to deal with self.
Because you got to deal with self.
Got to deal with self. The third thing men put their confidence in, and look, I see a lot of men do this. And this is going to be my last one for now, because the other one is relative. But this one is education. Education. I see so many men hide behind the cloak of being mm-hmm. like look. I am a lifelong learner. Yeah. I am a very educated person. Let me just say that now. Mm-hmm. But I don't hide behind that. Yeah. And I don't use that to give me confidence. I don't say, well, hey, I got about 5 degrees. I don't do that. Mm-hmm. But normally those three areas, men put their confidence in those because they don't have it in themselves. Mm-hmm. So then what happens is they go through this cycle. Mm-hmm. They go through the cycle of education. Yeah. They go through the cycle of women. They go through the cycle of stuff. Yeah. And then they get the ego, and they're like, well, shoot, you can't tell me nothing. So you don't got the same amount of cars I got.
You ain't got it.
You ain't got these hoes I got.
Right. How you gonna tell me? How you gonna tell me?
You didn't go to college.
You didn't do it.
What you gonna tell? How you gonna tell me? And that is the foundation of failure. Yeah. For men. In my opinion. Mm-hmm. In my humble opinion. Mm-hmm. So, you know what? It's Ryan. You know what? It's about loving yourself. But I hear that term thrown around so freely now. It's deeper than that. I mean, love is necessary. Yeah, but it's how you love yourself.
I think it's a respect factor.
And you respect yourself too.
Yeah. I mean, well, I haven't gotten past being with self, because that in and of itself is the root of it all. Like being comfortable being by yourself.
See that's what people don't want to do.
That's what you don't want to do, and then that's where you try to compensate
for being
alone.
I did that before.
I have too.
I did that before.
Hey man, like if we being real, like my life is what it is now because I didn't want to be
by yourself.
I didn't want to deal with Rucker by himself, deal with his thoughts. Like, okay,
solitude is a beautiful
so let me
space.
call somebody over here.
Yep.
Hey, let me just go over her house.
Or let me go out. Or let me go out.
Yeah.
All of that stuff.
Or let me go to work.
All of it. Hey, that was my other one.
I know. I know. That was your other one.
Because I did that.
Yeah.
And sometimes
that was my thing. Like
sometimes I'm guilty of it now. Mm-hmm. Because I work a lot. But keep going, Josh.
Yeah. Like, okay, so when I was going through that phase, like I said, I didn't want to deal with Rucker's issues. I didn't want to clean out that closet. Mm-hmm. So I avoided it. And once I acknowledged that was an issue and that was going to be a potential problem, in my case, it was already too late. But that still allowed me to to go through what a maturation stage, because what I had done in the past, old me, had a ripple effect, and so now I was dealing with the effects of that situation.
Wow.
But
golly, man.
That's neither here or there. That's I guess
I
that's a
didn't
different
I didn't
podcast.
even know. I wasn't expecting this tonight, because this like what I have noticed is that the reason that people don't want to be by themselves is because they're afraid of what they'll find out.
Hey man, and that was really it. Like I didn't, man, this goes deep. I don't want to find out that the apple didn't fall too far from the tree.
Exactly.
So
okay.
I mean,
so what,
I compensated.
What was that apple?
Hey,
Do you want to talk about the apple tonight?
oh no, man.
What was the apple?
I'm transparent. So turns out it was already made to be like this, because with me trying to run from who I already was made me into who I was.
What you don't want most always comes the fastest.
Look, you just over here not.
You have no idea. You have no idea.
I
You have no idea.
Like I feel it, the vibes. I already feel it. I feel
Sometimes
it.
it's good to just listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Hey, our podcast audience, we got a guest that no, there wasn't gonna be a guest, but she already spoke.
Yeah.
But it's always good to have feminine energy around when you're dealing with this stuff.
It keeps
I can't
balance.
even lie.
It keeps balance. Like the whole energy changed when she walked in.
It did. I felt that.
Yeah.
But to be real, Josh, like that, like I did a very similar thing where I ran away from what I thought was bad, and I ended up becoming more of that. And I was like, dang, what the hell did I do?
the hell did this come
So
from?
how does this make sense? Like,
Right.
I don't want to do this.
The very thing that I was running from.
How did I become exactly what I was running away from?
Man.
Don't make sense. But in the totality of things, it makes a lot of sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
And in divinity, like, it makes a lot of sense. But here's the thing, though, and we're talking about men tonight.
Yeah.
If we can just get past that ego and say, you know what, I don't know.
Listen, I don't know, and I don't have the answer, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah, look,
That's it.
okay. I'm okay
That's
with
it.
not knowing that.
I'm
like,
okay with that.
The old Kevin be like,
that
I gotta
doesn't
know
make
this.
me less of a man because I don't know.
Yeah.
Like that's the key.
And you know what? It come out in symptomatic forms when we don't ask for directions. When we be like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm the man.
Man, I wish I could.
Or
go back,
even
man.
if you look at, now this gonna step on some toes, but I want people to get this. Even if you look at, how my throat chakra opened up.
Yeah,
I'm good today.
Yeah, we in.
Even if you look at how the Bible is written, it's written from a very masculine space.
Hey.
So even
Talk
weaved
about
in the Bible, you have things that are said that men push, and it's like, okay, what about the woman?
What about the woman?
So your ego's so big that you done forgot about the woman? She created you.
Huh?
So when I say that that is weaved in everything, even in our society with this whole Me Too movement, like you feel like you are such a man and that you can do whatever the hell you want to do.
Right.
That women don't matter.
Women don't matter, like at all. Like there are no physical boundaries.
Zero.
None.
But because then what you fall into is you don't like accountability. You start to get full of yourself and you like don't nobody else. You don't give a shit about nobody else but that.
Man, listen.
And so look, tonight we're gonna give you 21 things that you can do if you're a man out there and you truly want to move forward and whatever you got going on. If you want to get past that ego, the education stuff, all of that. if you want to get past that, we actually got 21 things that you can really do to overcome that. So
yeah. 21 things, Kevin. You definitely did. That was a horror. That's not what the title is.
Right, but you have
21.
You
Damn it, Kevin.
You fix
21 things that men don't say often enough. You know, like conversations that we don't have enough as men.
Okay.
I think that's what we.
That's what it's about. That sometimes,
see, we talked about this, and I didn't know if we.
No. The thing is, sometimes with me, like I move, like I get so full of like just this energy,
right?
And man, I move so far out of the
You
way
be
what I'm
moving,
supposed to do,
right?
And I
I mean,
move.
and we can do that. We can do that. Like what
no,
you said.
let's do this.
Oh,
let's
you
do what
want
we're
to do
supposed
this?
to do. Let's
Okay,
do what we're
cool.
supposed to do.
Yeah, let's,
Let's do this.
Number 1, I love you.
I love you too.
Really?
I do. I love you, man. I truly do. I truly do.
I really do.
And you know what? Every time you say I love you, it's like I feel like I add a day to my life.
Oh, man, listen. Okay, so.
Or like another minute or something.
So I got like 7 brothers. Not brothers like, we came from the same womb. But brothers, like we grew up together. We went through the struggle. And so I remember younger, I was like, we were still teenagers, man, like 17, 18. Mm-hmm. And randomly, I guess I'm that friend. I'm that guy.
Which one?
Hold on, I'm about to show you. So
okay.
I'm that friend.
All right,
and so randomly,
gotta cross my legs.
randomly, we'll be sitting around, we'll be playing Xbox or something. I'll be like, hey, Sean. Sean be like, what's up, bro? Hey, bro, love you.
You was that friend.
I'm that friend.
I was that friend too.
Sean like, bro, you weird as fuck. Hey, I just needed you to know
that I love you.
That I love you.
Man, and it's nothing wrong with telling another man
like
you
the
love
reactions that I get, because even now, I'll tell you that I love you, because the way I see it, like,
your true masculinity, it lies in your leadership. So
yeah,
you have to be the initiator.
This is why we got that feminine
that's
energy
why we
around.
got it.
We gotta have that around. Your true masculinity,
Yo,
lies in your leadership.
Yo,
make sure I say this shit right.
Yo, let me give you claps.
Claps for that. Hey, let that run all the way around. You gotta get all the claps for that.
Is that like 12 seconds long?
I don't
claps?
know. It could be 50 seconds. Get all the claps for
We're gonna
that.
let these claps go.
Keep going. All right, claps done.
All right, the claps done.
What's the next one? We can move it down. After that, no more needs to be said after that.
Yes,
we can
it's done like that.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, number 2, you do not have to be perfect. Simple as that. Really, if just like we said before, if we could get to a point to where we say comfortably, I don't know, I need help. Oh, yeah, right there. I need help. I think we could be exponentially better as a community.
I taught my son this at like 2 years old. Mm-hmm. I said, Carson, if you don't know how to do something, don't act like you do.
Right.
Just say, I need help.
I need help.
Look, perfection is not the goal. Excellence is.
Yeah.
Every day that you are on this earth, strive to do the best you can.
And that's all I ask of
perfection.
mine.
Look, you'll never get to perfection, like, because it's not. It don't exist.
Yeah.
It exists. It exists. It's just you're not gonna. You're not gonna.
Yeah,
get it.
you're not gonna get it. You in your fleshly form. Hey,
yeah, you're not gonna get it. But you're perfectly made the way you're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
So just accept that.
Accept that and live in it and walk it.
Let's go to the next one. Then. Let's go on to the next.
Number 3. Someone is dependent on you to be exactly who you are.
I didn't know that.
You didn't even see that.
I didn't.
That's how you know we telling the truth. That's how you know.
I don't even like putting. I promise I did.
I promise. Number 4. Read more.
Hold on, wait. Let's go back.
Hold on.
I said the statement that needed
to be said.
That was on there.
That was on there before seeing it. Give them claps. Give them some claps. I felt them coming.
Okay, you can start.
No, we gonna let these ride. Right, we are supporting us men.
Appreciate it. I mean, thank you. All right,
number 4. We need to read more.
Man.
You have time to read 12 books a year, which is more than the average American.
Now look. I'm not doing this to be egotistical, but my goal was 20 or 30 books this year. I'm already almost at that point.
You almost there, and it's just what, October?
I need like 5 more books. I got 5 books left.
Wow. Man, more claps.
You
killing these claps, bro.
Just read.
You killing the claps, bro.
I'm not even trying to put the. Let me say this. Let me say this live. Let me say this. I hate reading. I hate it.
So why are you reading?
Because I know that reading is, put like this, and I was told this. If I can spend my time reading one book, I can learn the lesson of 100 men from one book. Because this one book has all this person's experiences in it, and he has lived his life, and I can get that in one book.
In one book?
I can get 100 years in one book.
But then, wasn't it everything that you need already lies within you.
That's that.